Hi, my name is Sarah Fish. Welcome to the Matt and Sarah Fish channel. We're filming today from our puppy shed that we've been working on. It's been a lot of fun. And today I'm going to talk to you about something that's really helped me personally. I was praying about how I could be more of a blessing to my family and to others, and how I can best utilize my time. Just like most women and men these days too, our time is so stretched in so many different directions and things that we're doing. I'm a wife, a mother, I work outside the home, we have a homestead, and so I want to best utilize that time. And I got this day planner. Matthew actually got it for me for Christmas. It's kind of got a tapestry and sort of a Victorian floral look, which I love Victorian, so this one is really special to me. I have a new insert in here because I actually used up my old one, and this is by, let's see, Simplicity Planner by Graceworks. So Graceworks, and I received this card as well from Graceworks, and it says kind of everything I'm kind of talking about today, so I thought I'd read it to you. It says, "This very moment, one of the greatest assets God has given for serving His kingdom, and likewise one that the enemy is most eager to destroy." And then it shows time. It shows a pocket watch. And there's a scripture down here in But time is something that's very important to all of us, and we want to make the best use of our time. So I really like this planner. And again, this is a new insert, a new packet that Matthew got me, so it's brand new to me too. So I'm going to kind of go over it a little bit, but keep in mind it's new, so I'm still learning about it. Through Graceworks, they did send me some CDs where she goes over how to best use this planner for yourself personally. And again, there are literally hundreds and thousands of day planners out there, home planners, so you want to get the one that works for you. So up here at the top of the page it says Beautiful Life Management, and it has a scripture, "Give me an undivided heart that I may fear your name," and it's in Psalm 86:11. And it has Monday through Saturday, different things that you want to get accomplished that day. So you can either pencil in or you can check off exactly what it has printed. Like for example, Monday it has getting your menu taken care of, put in order your pantry, 12 minutes on your fridge. It even has the minutes. It's like, don't spend too much time doing that, but just kind of straighten it up. And then do your laundry. And then Tuesday it has suggestions. So these are all suggestions. Some of them are nice suggestions, but if it doesn't work for your schedule, you want to pencil something else in. And I generally choose between 3 to 5 things that I want to get done that day. I don't want to make the list too long, because if I make it too long, it's kind of seems like things get lost in the day and you don't get all of it completed. So 3 to 5 goals a day really works for me. And that I put on my quick list. I can write that down here. Today's scheduled event. So if I have a major event, like a meeting at work that I need to do, I'd pencil that in up here. Then down at the bottom here, it has my menu. So I need to make food for Matthew and Clem and I. So I'd pencil in what will we have for the evening, what will they have for lunch, what we have for breakfast. And then down in the corner, it has today's blessing, a memory verse, or a lesson you want to just meditate on throughout the day, so your mind is fixed on the Lord. And then there's a really nice little inspiring statement over here that I like to read over. I love inspirational things, especially biblically based, because that's most important. So it says, "To follow Christ radiantly, reflected by a heavenly directed heart, a joyful spirit, a welcoming and increasingly orderly home, wise minutes, healthy choices, and loving, eager relationships, which life is about your loving relationships and keeping them strong and built up. And that's really neat. I really enjoy that. And so we're going to skip over to my keeper section. And it has my little piece of paper where you can jot down, it says for jotting temporary phone numbers, quick directories, random notes, quotes, and figuring when crunching numbers. Just whatever you need to jot down really quickly. And you're always looking for a piece of paper maybe or a pen. Just keep a pen in your organizer and you can flip right over to my keeper and just jot it down here. Then you don't lose it. You know where to find it. It's right here. So in keeping in mind and muscle strengthening for things you want to strengthen in your life. Maybe it can be a spiritual goal, it can be an educational goal, it can be a family goal, something that you feel you need to get stronger at. You can just pencil in there. Errands you need to run, family clothing you need, letters and thank you cards. You can put that down, jot down, oh, I need to send a thank you card to so-and-so. And you just put that down right there. Repairs that need to be done. Oh, the front porch light bulb is burnt out. We're going to need to fix that. Let me put that down there as a repair. And just to keep in mind, I don't need to do it today, but sometime within the next week, I need to get it done. So you put that down there. Calls and appointments to make, short-term task, you have a place for that. Long-term task would be something maybe within a week to the next 3 to 4 weeks. You'd put that down there. Okay, so now for your calendar section. And again, I haven't filled this out because this is a new system for me. So I'm just learning about it, but I'm really liking it from what I'm seeing. So you have your a glance at my year ahead. And you can just kind of pencil in if you have a wedding you need to attend, vacation, kids starting back to school, whatever it is, you can pencil all that in a year at a glance. And then here we have a nice scripture. It's 2 Corinthians 9:8. And God is able to make all grace abound toward you, that ye always having all sufficiency in all things may abound to every good work. I like that. Okay, and so now we're going to flip over to the devotional section. And now I've started over reading a year through the Bible. So here I'm at Genesis 13 here. So for day 7, I would need to mark down what I need to read. And I would read over these scriptures. Also, I have a Bible track through the Bible in a year that I go through as well. Let's go. This is really neat. This is called Morning Latte, and we're going to start at Monday here. Let's start at Monday, the beginning of the week. Actually, Sunday is the beginning of the week, so let's start at Sunday. So it has the scripture that you're reading, or scriptures that you're reading, meditation of my heart on this special day. So what are you meditating on, and what is on your heart that day? Sermon applications and godly aspirations. It does have scriptures. Right here it says today's special focus is loving the Lord with my whole heart, soul, and strength. Deuteronomy 6:5. Excuse me, consciously setting my heart and affections on Him alone. And then it has thoughts and prayer section. Begin the day with Him. So if you're praying for someone and the Lord's really laid them on your heart to keep them up in prayer, you have friends and family that have prayer requests, you would put that in here. And this section is address and phone and frequently called numbers for your personal, church group, doctor, business. Your just go to frequently called numbers this section would be for. And over here is my own place. Mountains of success, bringing clutters and personal habits into wonderfully freeing, invigorating control. I think it's really good to always have a goal and to always have aspirations. What you want to do in your life, how you want to be better, how can I do better for my family and for others and for myself? How can I be the best me that I could possibly be? So this is Mountains of Success, and you have a section where you can have your practical goals, your beginning, so you can put your date in there when, I want to have so many scriptures memorized by this date. I want to get my living room totally in order and completely deep cleaned on, by this time. Whatever that goal would be, I want to make sure that I work with my son on this lesson or that lesson. Whatever it is that you need to do, you can put that in here. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways. Isaiah 55:9. That's an awesome verse. And of course, there's other room here for other goals that you have. Let's see. And then back here, Exploring the Valley, and this is just a worksheet, and this is kind of neat. This is an added feature that helps you dig deeper within yourself, and it says areas of struggle and frustration. Write down areas where maybe these are struggles for you, and how can I best accomplish getting over those struggles, how it affects me and those around me, what it would mean to be free of its weight. And we can cast our burdens upon the Lord, and He, for His yoke is easy and His burden is light. He can help us through these things. What legacy would you like to leave your children in this area? Think ahead a few years. How might their lives be touched as they see the Lord working in your life? What testimony might they give? How might their own habits be affected? This is great, and there's other suggestions here for you to just have like a digging deep down in yourself and have a devotional and just getting with the Lord and deciding, how this can best affect a good outcome in your life. And back here, we just have blank sheets of paper. It has the Grace Works emblem on it. And at the end of our video, we'll have a link below where you can locate this this planner and how you can get it. If you do choose that you would like one of these planners, you can individualize it as how you would like. They have several different this one's called, the Beautiful Life Management System. They have several different systems that you can choose. And I like to see what's out there. I've really been liking this system. Personally, for me, it's really neat. But she has different programs and different planners that you can use that works good for whatever you might need. So, and this has for supporting aspiration, scriptural discipline goals, personal character goals, concrete goals. And I photocopied that page, just that one page, so that I didn't write on this one yet. And this one is the life purpose statement, my personal mission statement. So highlights and priorities, Rhema biblical bases. And then on the back, supporting aspirations, what is it? I'm sorry, I can't see it. Spiritual discipline goals, personal character goals, and concrete goals. The ways in which God is currently using the purpose He has given me, and then greatest stumbling blocks to fulfilling His call. These are related thoughts. But I really like this planner, and again, you can pick out a number. There's such a variety out there. This really helps me to organize my day, and if I put it down in pencil, I know that I need to do my Bible study and my prayer time with the Lord in the morning, and I know I need to get certain things done. But sometimes on that list of going down certain things, I forget, I needed to call the doctor, or I needed to call the vet, I needed to do this. So if I have it in my planner, it's so much easier, and I don't have to think about it and keep it in my head. I can just keep it in here and refer back to this, because there's so many other things that you're thinking about in life that are maybe more pressing and more important. You always want to be thinking about the Lord, and this really helps me to be able to do that. And I have a really beautiful scripture here I'd like to read, and it's Hebrews 3:13. But exhort one another daily while it is called today, lest any of you be hardened through the deceitfulness of sin. It's nice to meditate on one scripture for a couple days to a week. Just keep that scripture in your heart, and it helps you really get it down in your spirit. Yeah, so there are definitely other organizers that you can use out there. This is one that I have. It's called But God First, and this is one that I can use for work, just while I'm at work, and it has scriptures in it. And again, I love anything that has scriptures that reminds me of the Word. So you can look around out there and choose what works best for you. But if you're interested in this particular one, we'll have a link below for you. God bless, and it was really nice to be able to chat with you, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.